I'm Anthony Rogerson, an otolaryngologist at Monroe Clinic. Well, if you have a problem above the collarbones that's not involving your brain, then an otolaryngologist may be where you start. The advent of the minimally invasive techniques employing the endoscopes and image guidance have really made a lot of the operations more tolerable for the patients. Not only that, they have greatly improved the outcomes. The most important quality I look for in a doctor is a good listener. You can tell early in your relationship with your physicians whether or not they are listening to what you're telling them. And to build that relationship and truly understand the nature of the problem, you have to connect with your patients. And the ability to listen sincerely, I think, is the most important quality. The most valuable thing that probably happened to me in med school was having a serious injury. I was in a very bad bicycle accident and ended up having to have some significant surgery and then suffered some complications, and it was a prolonged recovery. And one of my professors told me in med school that was probably the most valuable lesson you'll ever have in med school, and he turned out to be right, because there's nothing worse than being sick. Unless you've really been injured or really been sick, you don't really know. And so I still think about that when I'm seeing somebody who comes, I mean, they're taking time out of their life to come in to see you, hoping to get better. And unless you've been sick, you don't really know how that impacts people's life. I'm passionate about a lot of things. First and foremost, I'm passionate about my kids. They're at their formative years, so I'm trying to be as involved in their lives as I can. Fortunately, in a small town like Monroe, I can do that while still maintain a busy practice. I like to spend my time usually outdoors. I have a very active family. We're involved in lots of sports. We boat. We like to ski, water ski, snow ski, golf, bike, and travel. Always looking for a new place to see. The best part of my job is the people. I find the patients not only very interesting, but very entertaining. I love listening to people talk about what they do. I'm interested in other people's jobs. Sometimes it's hard for me to actually stay on the problem when I'm talking to patients in the clinic. So without a doubt, I mean, from young to old, the people are what keep it new.